started with some more of Medieval Dynasty. So, we're married now. We're going to have a child eventually, soon, maybe, kinda. Not sure. Probably around springtime, based on the way things are progressing timescale wise. So that'll be pretty cool. Let us take a gander at getting maybe some music going. Or maybe I should use the in-game music. Let me see if there are any good ones here. So, sound. There we go. We use the in-game music today. Hey, Edgarth, Philly Lags. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be chilling today. I just woke up from a nap, so I'm really tired. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got the farm. It's fall. So we need to buy some seeds, we need to do some trading, we need to find some food. So let's get to doing all that. So let's hop the fence. Okay, can't hop the fence. Let's go around the fence. Head into the storage shed and we will grab some ammunition. Could have sworn I had ammunition here. Maybe it's in one of the houses. Anyways, how is everyone today on this lovely... What day is it? Is it Thursday? Thursday? Yeah. I think that's what day it is. What the heck are all my arrows? Come on. Come on, Luthers, find your arrows. Mission number 1. Because we need to gather some leather and meat. Turn that leather into bags. Sell that bags for money. Use that money to farm with. And also slightly worry about our tax rate on how high it is. They announced some more of the patch coming out soon. So there's actually a beta branch of that. So if you guys are playing this and you want to explore some of the things they're adding, beta branch came out today. You're off work and chilling. Nice. Seriously, where the hell are all my arrows? I know I had some. Because I had them make a bunch. Huh. Take these onion seeds and store them into the general storage. I'm well, Joseph. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Here? Nope. Okay. Check the very first house. Oh, there's some leather that we can take and some feathers. Put those into storage. Pop in over here. Where all those arrows went. Oh, we'll just make some new ones. That's fine. Just take sticks and feathers and rocks. So let's grab some of those. I think 20 sticks, 20 feathers, 20 and how many rocks do I need? 2, 4, something like that. I don't know. It's that many rocks. So we can do that real quick. Should believe Stranded Deep or Green Hell sometimes. This game sort of reminds me of those in a variation. I have played both of those before. It's been a while since I've played Stranded Deep. I played Stranded Deep when it was like brand new on early access. I remember doing that. And Green Hell's okay. I prefer the forest myself. And I'm really excited for the forest too, so we'll be playing that when that finally comes out. For sure. Use meat, stone. There we go. 20 arrows here. Alright, so we got plenty of arrows now. The axe, welcome. Let's take a look at how's our food situation looking. We need to set up the management of food here. Berries are in season, or well, I didn't think they were in season, but maybe it's summer and that's when they're in season. So we're gaining some food. Yeah, Forest was a great game. I'm excited very much for the Forest 2. I hope there's more building options for sure. Hey, it's our fisherman. He's actually out here in the water just swinging away. Pretty cool. Alright, we have a bow. We're gonna go swing north real quick. We're just gonna shoot a bear or two. Get a bunch of meat that way. I know a lot of people say, hey, you should gather a bunch of berries to just sell, because each berry is still worth a gold. Or something like that. And I say nay. I shan't. Bear friend. Where are you, bear friend? If I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna get charged, aren't I? Bear friend? Bear bud? Did I kill you two recently? And you're hiding from me now? Pierce up. That's okay. How much money do we got? 285? It's already evening, so I guess we started this day a little late. By the way, if the audio of the game's too loud, let me know. I'm listening to the game soundtrack itself this time. Okay, here's some deer. What do you mean no arrows? Okay, that deer took that arrow like a champ. Didn't even flee. He was just like, hey, whatever, man. Shoot, I need to make a new knife. 5 stick and 2 stone. Oh. Hi. Alright, cut into this guy real fast. Okay, grab this. Man, sometimes it really bugs me that there's actions that I have to hold down a button for. It's a very controller sort of system. I'm not a huge fan of that. Alright, get this deer. Alright. He's real angry at me. on, dear, stop moving. Nice. These things are like spawning behind us, so we're getting a decent amount of leather out of this in hunting skill. 34 meat. Meat. Alright, let's head back to town. Head back to town. So we can hit the hay. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry that there's been no Going Medieval episodes lately. I haven't had the time to really record. We've been kind of streaming a decent amount, and when I stream until, 11 o'clock, midnight, that kind of leaves me no time to record anything throughout the day. So I need to hop back in there and get some work done on it. Alright, how much leather did we bring home? We brought home 18. Enough for 2 bags. 34 meat will be good though. We can cook that up. Can't wait until we get, better cooking recipes than just roasted meat for us. But we kind of need the tavern unlocked for it. Hello there, fellow gamer Godzilla. Please do not crush my city with your magnificent lizard legs. I will give you a bit of roasted meat if you don't. Thank you. I'm trying to get an overabundance of food so we get more rot. The more food we have that's rotting, the more fertilizer we can have for the farm. Which would just be really nice. Because we have a lot of farm spots to try and maintain. Bit more meat to cook. I think I'll leave it there. Alright. Let's eat this. Full up. Sleep. Awesome. Hello, wife. Here's all my stone arrows. Can I just not read? I guess not. Uthers is a big old dumb. Alright, let's store this up. Up. Alright. We can grab the leather. I'm also in need of axes for both of our extraction woodsheds, probably. Yeah. I don't think I need firewood. How much firewood do we have in here? maybe I do. Okay, do that. Let's go. I don't know, make like an axe, 2 axes real quick. It's not too bad, that won't take too long. Hop. I'm glad a lot of these trees have regrown now on this side. This is kind of where we are harvesting our initial logs. And 20. Alright, log. Yeah, store a log in here. That's fine. Store 1 axe. Come down to this one. Store yet another axe. Also need a couple sticks to make some bags. Okay. Storage complete. Now make some bags. I think we can make 3. And then we'll head down to town for buying farming supplies. Excuse me. Does anyone know if I talk to like vendors and traders, if I get like their kind of social rating with me higher if they give me better prices? Does anyone know that? Also, do I have a villager with a quest in my own town? What do we got? This guy needs a new bow. And Frida I pledged to create some pants for local folk, but I ran out of ingredients. Alright, sure. Alright, let's see what these are like. So 5 leather. Okay, I can do that. Like right now. And then we need to find a bow. So yeah, we'll find leather on the way. And then I'll just buy 1 thread while we're in town. That's no problem. So let's start running. Start doing the chores. The medieval life. Alright, so I'm hoping to run into some boars up here for some good quick leather for one of the quests. And then of course if we find deer, we'll kill any of those. Fur doesn't seem generally worth getting. I don't know what fur is really useful for, besides maybe making like winter clothing. Hello, my boar friends. Do-do. Okay, 2 boar. That's enough for the quest, but I thought I saw a third one over here. Locate it real quick. That's a wolf down there. Ah, there he is. Okay, well, I didn't want you to roll towards the wolf. That would be really annoying if it just kept rolling. Come on, stop. Alright, we're down to 9 arrows, but again, these things are cheap to make. And we can head back up here. How much food are we making? Probably a bunch. I mean, the requirement's only 10 an hour, but we're doing a whole bunch of fish, we're doing a bunch of berries. If we had the hunter online, that'd be even better, obviously. You actually kind of need to find a hunter. But I kind of want to wait until we have our farm fully functional. So that we can get thread more consistently for our bows. Because that stuff's like real annoying to buy, considering it costs like 75 silver each time. Alright, where are we in terms of... Alright, the town's literally right over this hill. We can manage that. And then what other quests? We have to talk to Alwyn today anyways, so we're in the area. We can do that. Actually, when it comes to vendors, this place doesn't have a farm vendor, does it? It's kind of like the next town over, I think. Like, they have a farm. I don't think they have anyone that actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. This guy may do it. Show me your wares. Okay. Okay, here's some seeds. Fertilizer is 7.5 each. Manure is 3 each. Okay. Let's take a look at how many seeds we need. So, from a management standpoint, if we take a look, we need 16 cabbage, 16 carrot, 30 wheat, and 18 flax. So let's do flax first. Flax seed. Maybe 4 flax seeds to start. Okay. And I kind of just want to get the farm off the ground, so maybe I do 4 those, 4 these, and where is wheat seeds? I don't see any wheat seeds here, but that doesn't mean I couldn't find any at another place. Let's talk to Alwyn. Samber? Alright, so we have to take this guy all the way over there. That's no problem. How much money do we have at the moment? 282? Let's manage our fields a little bit so that we can kind of maybe get our field kind of like this initially. And then the same with that. I'm pretty sure when you harvest, it gives you seeds back. Because having to buy them every time would be really annoying and very unprofitable. I need a second farmer. Is there any good farmers over here? Ooh, okay. That guy's pretty good. Do we have room for a male? Yes. Hey, do you have a minute? Recently got into hunting. How you been? Alright, well, we're not gonna get them. Discovered your channel and I'm bringing your Planet Coaster. Oh, you're binging my Planet Coaster vids. Awesome stuff. Thanks. Those were so long ago now, but definitely what I'm most known for is, you know, creative building games like that. I'm glad you like them. The lack of free child labor is annoying. Very true. Very, very true. Cody Ludwig has subscribed. Thanks for the support, Cody. Alright, this guy is keeping up. Isn't there a knocked over cart around here? Maybe not here. The Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo has much fun learning cool tips and design decisions from you. Good. I'm glad. That's kind of the main reason I started the YouTube channel, right? Is to try and show people, you know, some good concepts and follow through with their designs. You know, not saying that I know everything, but you know, I just wanted everyone to enjoy building creative games, and it seems like they do. I'll bring the bow out because we might run into wolves up here. We generally do. Also got to keep an eye out for another tipped cart. Last time we were up this way, people were saying I missed a tipped cart that might have had a bow in it. And I don't want to miss out on that again. Because if I can get a free bow, that'd be really... Oh, here it is. What do we got? Anything? Oh, a water skin? Okay. Buffalo? Oh, Lord. Buffalo is like our nemesis in this game. Yeah, probably some of the coolest things that I've built in Planet Coaster, or at least my favorite things, is Air Temple Island from, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Well, Legend of Korra, more specifically. And then, you know, a lot of the one-off builds were really cool. For sure. Ambor, you're here. Hey, guy. A bow is only 105. Thanks for the sub, Rahan Luckman. Luckman? Enjoy your time on the channel. I'm just gonna buy a fresh bow. Instead of having to worry about finding the... the other one. Okay. I think Baranica has a farm. We might be able to buy some wheat seeds there. We just need 4 of them. So we can do that. Just gotta run over here. And then that'll be kind of the last villager we need for a while, because until we get the farm up and running and a surplus of crafting goods, you know, there's not much we can do with a sewing hut yet there. And there's not going to be much we can do with the workbench. Because all this stuff kind of requires some more advanced crafting materials. I'm kind of just sticking to the road because I'm looking for a cart. I wonder if you could just run around every day and go to like every single cart and potentially get like, you know, metal tools and just sell them. That'd probably be a pretty valuable thing to do. A lot of running though involved in that. I also wouldn't mind going into the mine soon and manually harvesting some ore. Because making metal tools might just be worth it from a durability standpoint. Alright, let's see here. It's been a while since I've been to this village. There's an animal trader. Any good farmers here? No. Show me your wares. Maybe I'll buy like 15 manure. Anything I can sell? Not really. Okay, this is where you can buy some sheep. But we're not really there yet. Alright, let's head back to town. We can just head back now. Let's get back on the road though. Because again, gotta keep an eye out for those carts while moving around. Hey Michael Fournier, how are you? the pace of this game and like the speed of it really makes me think of what was the game that came out a while ago? It was a medieval game, an RPG made by like an indie developer. Oh, shoot, what was it called? Oh, I'm trying to think. Let me see. Steam. Let me look, because now I'm trying to remember what it was. No, it's not Skyrim. Though Skyrim definitely worked like a bloody indie game half the time, it felt. Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. Yeah, this game makes me think Kingdom Come Deliverance a little bit. Not so much the combat, but just like the world itself, in a way. Not good. Here's another one. So, get a free plank, free stone axe. Okay, take that. Off we go. Man, that was a game I never beat. I need to go back and play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Because I think they came out with a DLC eventually that kind of let you build your own kingdom. I don't think it's as flexible as this game. But it was something. Run up here. And I wouldn't mind playing like some more like story-driven narratives on the channel. Give us like a goal to like complete the game, move on sort of deal. Don't get that much by just building all the time, because it just never feels like there's an end to the laundry list of things to collect and do. Character's pretty thirsty. Good thing we found a watering skin, which I could actually sell. There's honestly no point in carrying around a watering skin, in my opinion. It you can get full water just from going to a stream. And honestly, you kind of never run out of water often enough to worry about it. So I'll probably sell it. Let's we'll go to Hornica and sell this water skin. Get some money back. Money back guarantee. Oh, hello, dear. Actually, the water skin sells pretty good. What's the technology cost for that in the recipe? Can I make a water skin? When can I do that? Can I do that already? No way. No way can I make a water skin already. I'm going to look to see if I can craft these. Because I can sell these for 140. Which is pretty good. That's double a small pouch. And if it's just a leather item, then we can crank those out. Just need to do enough hunting. I wish there was like some sort of athletics tree, like in good old, Oblivion, Morrowind in this game. Games need more athletic streak. We spend so much time running around. I want to be able to set it to like 1,000 and just like zip across the map in a heartbeat. That'd be amazing. Oh, come on, man. Freaking wolf. Freaking wolf. Alright. Pretty much straight south. Get there. Are you kidding me? Kill one wolf, run into another. It's almost like they're pack animals. I'm glad on this save I set the seasons to 3 days, or kept that default. On my other save, I ended up making it like a 5-day season on like my first proper kind of little town that I made in this. And boy, it just kind of slogged on each season. My aim got better. But it's a little bit easier when they do just walk straight at you. Yes, I agree. Alright, let's see if anyone's like a 3. Okay, you're a 3. And that. Alright, welcome. Little boy. Nice. That's a king quest, and I don't want to do the king quest. Because the king is a bit of a jerk. Alright, show me your wares. Let's sell this water skin. 67.2. That's fine. I can do that all day. Axes are still very profitable. We got all that. That's fine. I'm going to keep all that. Battle bovine or danger panda. Wow, those are definitely names for that for sure. One iron crossbow buys for 960. Jesus. Bronze tools, copper tools. How close are we to... How much would it cost to make like some copper or like axes? Okay, it's like 150 silver investment cost. That's not bad, honestly. Management, homes, Lootable, you get to live here. Also, yeah. So this guy, you get to work in the barn, I believe. As a farmer. Awesome. Got 2 farmers. And now we return to our village to start the 3rd day of summer. What's our population at? Our population is up to 13. Yeah, once you have a bow, honestly, there's not much challenge in any of the animals at that point. Bears, you know, 3 or 4 shots in the head, you're good to go. Battle bovine, you can take those out in like, you know, 4 to 6 shots, something like that. And because as things get weaker from a health standpoint, they get slower. As long as you get a couple good headshots in before they reach you, you're now just free kite for the rest of the time. I wanted to see if I can make a water skin. So let's see if we can't do that. If it takes anything. Water skin. 4 leather, 2 linen thread. Yeah, see, I don't have linen thread. Bag. The linen thread, that's kind of killing me from being able to craft a lot of this stuff. Though 10 bar on a normal pouch might be a little bit more feasible. Don't know. Copper. So we can make all these. Yeah, I'd say in the morning, let's go to the mine. We'll check out the mine for the first time. And pop in there. Okay, store all that, store this plank. I'm gonna store these iron arrows. I kind of want to save them. No point in spending those. Oh, I need to bring out the leather because Freya wanted 5, I think, right? And Doggo Wit, I think, wanted this bow. Yep. Nice. So we got 1 extra linen thread from one of the quests too, so we can make a new bow out of that also, which is great. Let's craft up our food. I'll just cook like 10 of it or so. I'm not going to cook all 36. I'll just throw this raw meat into food storage so it can rot down. Okay. Inventory food. Alright, full food. Good to go. Sleep. Lovely. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go. How was my day? My day was pretty good. Just, you know, did some work. I actually went into the office. First time I've been in the office since March of last year. So that was pretty interesting. I was helping someone work on their VPN internet connection because there was an issue with it. And it was just going to be easier to do that than to try and talk it over the phone with them. So, luckily I only live 15 minutes away from it, if that. So it wasn't like out of my way to go in. Okay, so it's all good. How we doing on unlocking the tavern? Quite a ways away still. Quite a ways away. Oh, there's bees, apiaries. Working in IT? Yeah, I work in a, I'm more of a functional admin myself. Not really like a complete desktop like support kind of guy, but I know my way around that a little bit, right? All right, let's store this into here, see if they use it. Very good. Is there any, anything need repaired yet? Not even the first house needs repaired. That's impressive. I feel like they definitely changed that a little bit. These things used to break down almost immediately. It felt like it was real annoying. Okay, we were gonna do the mine, right? So let's go grab the pickaxe. That we happen to find inside of a cave. You know, as you do. Also, this is the proper torch, I think. So it's like the upgraded one. So hopefully it lasts longer. Alright, so the mine is directly south of us over here. We just have to follow this road, and it should take us all the way over to it. Right. I think we... Do we follow it this way? Or do we go that? It's been a little while. Well, I'll check this route first. Have a feeling it may not be this route. No. So if I go straight west and over this hillside, should be on the other side. Do I have to build a mine? To get deeper ore, you do. But the initial, no. I believe not. Let's just sit back here. So yeah, you can see there's a copper deposit. Sure. Crank that out for copper ore. I don't know if this stuff ever respawns either. Honestly, I've not really progressed far at all with Is there stuff behind the rock, or does this give me just stone? That just gives me stone. There's no point in mining that. So we're gonna start with copper, because I don't need any 10. Bronze is gonna do nothing for us for a while. Alright, I am carrying too much already. Wow. Okay, this is kind of heavy. Also, I'm carrying 26 meat piles. Let's not carry 26 meat piles. Let's drop like a couple of these. Get our weight back down to runnable. And we'll go back and drop off our flesh meat pile things. How far are we from the mine, though? So if I do extraction, we're about 1/5 the way there. Workers employed here will provide various minerals. Can only be built at the cave entrance. Doing so will deepen the cave. Yeah. Yeah, but I get plenty of stone from just the standard, you know, excavation jet. I definitely get plenty that way. This farmer needs fertilizer. I think this one grabbed it all then. That one's not complaining about it. Right, farmer. this raw meat. Hey, our fish meat's really going up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I am carrying a lot. I usually do. I don't do well with inventory management. How we doing over here, you guys? Heck yeah. Look at that. Alright, good. They're gonna focus on this area when it comes to plowing and fertilizing. Nice. We need more fertilizer for them. Let's see if we have... How many onion seeds do we have? 27. So we did. We increased from 20 to 27. So we started with a total of 20, and from harvesting we did increase. So hopefully the 4 that we plant will at least be sustainable. If not, maybe gain 1 every season, every year. Oh, Don's back. Hello, hello. I can't read hiragana or katakana or kanji, sadly. But, ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? Is there happenstance a shovel over here lately? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's do... Alright, let's go back to the mine. I was looking for a cheap metal tool here. So just up this creek for a bit. You're gonna make me use Google Translate. That's what you're gonna do. Let's see here. Oh. Anatomo genki desu. Okay. So. That is good. I'm glad you are well. Alright, so once we harvest all this copper, we'll just smelt it down. And then we will maybe buy a recipe. Would be good. How are we doing on weight now? I don't think I can carry anymore. Copper's kind of heavy. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna try. All right, yeah, it does give me a bunch of stone. Let's just drop that. So if I just drop the stone that it does harvest at the same time, then that's good. Okay, cool. 26 copper ore. I think this is gonna be enough ore for a little while. I do want to craft myself, first off, a copper pickaxe so I can maintain Well, actually, maybe not. This bronze pickaxe is gonna last us a while. I don't even know what I want to make using metal. An axe would be good. A new one. But I honestly kind of just want to sell it. Because stone, while kind of crappy and cheap, I honestly would rather just make the money. Is that Don Don one? I believe so, that's Don Don one. Wow, making copper bar is pretty quick. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we got copper bar. We got 13 of it. Let's do... Excuse me, can I borrow this? Thank you. Thank you. Copper tools. Let's make some copper axes. So we're gonna buy the scheme for copper axe. Let's go chop some of this. No spear. The bow is just better than the spear. It's lighter. I don't have to carry many of them around. We're not doing melee. But what I'll do is I'm gonna make 3 axes and go from there. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah! Metalsmithing now. Blacksmith Eucharist has arrived. Nice. Alright, so how much are these worth? It's probably going to be about 70 each. Because of the poor vendor pricing that we have to deal with. Is there any skills in the diplomacy tree for like getting better pricing? Yes, there is. But I feel like I need to get this first to get my more XP. How much crafting XP did that give? Hopefully a decent amount. It gave some. We're getting closer to the tavern. So let's go ahead and sell this. Does upgrading town tools help? Yes, so each tool, generally as you go up in tier, has just more durability. They also technically perform better, so like if I had like a bronze axe again, because we did find one, I could cut down a tree in 4 swings, which is about the same as, and I think the stone axe is 5 swings or something like that. So you gain efficiency there, but from a townsfolk perspective is you gain most of the benefit from the durability of the tool. I don't know if it actually helped with their crafting speed. If it does, if I don't want to give a forester a copper axe. Like if I take a look at a copper axe, it's just twice as much durability as a shovel. What I'd be more interested in seeing if a copper hammer for the smithy is like more efficient for crafting tools for everyone else, right? That might be worth it, an experiment to see how well that goes. Alright, let's sell these. Yep, 75 each. There's 225. And then that means, technology-wise, we can get the copper hammer. And also, I think I'm going to need a stone sickle. For our farm eventually. No. I'm fine with the stone axe. And honestly, I get most of my wood from my workers. So, a stone axe for me, personally, is enough. I don't need anything else. I'm trying to make enough money so I can pay off my taxes well. And so that I'm able to buy crafting supplies to hopefully unlock better recipes. Obviously buy like manure, and I need to go back and buy some actually now that I think about it, so that we can have a field so we can start gaining material, right? So like the moment I get enough flax, I feel like my profitability will go up quite a lot, because that thread is like the key for like so much money, in my opinion. Alright, let's do 11. Because I think I had one carryover. Oop. So chat, where are you guys from? Where, you know, what do you do for work? What are you all into? Any games? Anything cool? Camping trips? Holiday? What do you got for me today? Interested in any shows? Some anime? Also, don't forget to leave a like. Also, don't forget to join the channel if you want to. Procrastinating building your PC on VR. Wait, are you watching the stream in VR right now? Are you just doing VR desktop? Is that what's going on? Let's get 6 more fertilizer in. Okay, you're watching the stream on the phone. Developing web apps. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try this theory for the copper hammer. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm literally reaching my whole body into this thing. Wonderful. I feel a little out of place. I think this guy is trying to shove me into the forge. Very rude. Alright, let's get a copper hammer. Okay, so right now, this guy. His crafting, and I don't know if it'll be immediate or not. Tools, hammer, 120 HP. Yeah, he's got no resources for hammers. So if we make 0.09 pickaxes an hour, and then I throw in a copper hammer, go back to management. Wrong building. I don't think he'll use it until his current hammer probably goes out. Let me actually put this one in here. This game looks complex. It is a little complex. There's a lot of things to like kind of consider potentially, and things to try. Like a lot of these questions I'm trying to answer, I don't know the answer to, but I also don't want to just Google it. Like, you know, for me, the fun of games is the self-improvement aspect of playing games. So we'll throw that in there. Okay, getting some more fertilizer down. So this will cover all three of our food. So we're growing cabbage, which is we're probably waiting until spring. And then I think carrots and then onion over here. No, you're allowed to backseat. A little bit and give suggestions, but I personally just won't be looking anything up. And I definitely ask chat all the time. It's like, hey, is Uther's being dumb right now? Have I played the Jurassic World game yet? Are you talking about like the original one or the second one that wasn't out at the time? Last I looked. At least you know how to play a game. I hate when people Google everything in games. Yeah, like I feel like they're just ruining their experience. Now, a lot of people will be like, Uthris, you don't know how to play a game because you don't know what you're doing. Here's the most efficient route. This is how you win. But no. Just no. Okay, let's grab the rot out here. The latest one? I have not seen much on the latest one, to be honest. Is that out yet? Let me see. I don't think it's out yet, right? Jurassic World Evolution 2. Comes out... Just says coming soon. Is it a little bit more like Planet Coaster in the sense that you can actually freeform build, or is it still the prefab buildings? Or is it more like Planet Zoo? They might be trying to use Planet Zoo tech into it, to be honest, which would be smart. Alright, we need to go back into money-making mode. And you guys know what that means. We have to make a bunch of stone axes. We live and breathe stone axes. So I'm going to gather up like 100 sticks. and make some. I think 100 sticks and 20 stone. And that'll be 150 silver, which is pretty good. Like from a time perspective, it still might be one of the more efficient money makers from like a crafting. Ooh, nice. Survival skill leveled up. What do we got? We going sprinting next? Yeah, we're going sprinting. We're an athlete. Yeah, the bread and butter of our time. I could also make buckets too. Buckets are good. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna make 5 stone axes each for my woodcutters, and then I will just... It's dark. Got it. And then I'll just make buckets. I think that's reasonable. Bucket operation is in full swing. Plus, I think from a crafting XP perspective, that's just better. Where are you, stone? 18, 20, 22, because I'm going to need some extra wood for myself. Alright, now we get to craft this all up. We should become rich by crafting buckets and stone axes. I mean, if you craft really good buckets, I bet you could make a living. They use a water-powered drill in ancient Egypt. Yeah, I think it did. I know it's called like an Archimedes screw, but I think Egypt was using that kind of technology for much longer before Archimedes. Like, kind of named it and figured and like documented it. So I'm not surprised that they were using some sort of water-powered system in a way. I mean, they lived right on the water with the Nile and everything, so you know, you use what you have. We got the axes in. Great. In this economy, you could buy the good buckets. That's very true. Good buckets are just like, you know, what's the over/under on buckets, guys? Anyone know? Have we checked the daily bucket value rate? Can you please light the fire at least, lady? Do you have a minute? How you been? You have a minute? How you been? Nice weather. Yeah. Okay, cool. You gotta talk to the wife every now and then, you know? Just a little bit. Depends on good bucket cost. 20, 50, 1,000. That's true. I'm not a bucket market expert. I mean, we could haggle. Like, what would you guys haggle for a bucket back in the day? If this was like, if you were in the medieval ages and you had to go get water every day, like, like you had a leaky bucket that could never really like hold water consistently from the well, and someone shows up, it's like, I have a non-leaking bucket. I mean, what are you gonna offer them at that point? What are your options, really? I would offer my daughter, personally. I think that would be effective. Steel bucket, 1200-ish. Nice. Food. Alright. No. Hey, Dragowit, how are you, man? You're a snob. Great. Love the people who live in my town. Alright, it's mushroom season, so we're gonna have to manage the hunting lodge real quick. Mushrooms. All right, so we have gather some wood. Pull out your trusty bow. Ain't no guards around. Wow. First off, he's kind of in like melee range with you, so you're getting a minus, like a complete disadvantage roll on your bow shots. Are you sure you don't want to switch to maybe like a melee weapon? Would that be better? I feel like that would be a better choice than a bow at melee range. Oh, excuse me, sir. Would you like a bucket? And, oh, pulling out your bow. Let me just stab you now. Unless you say you're not interested with the bow, and you stalk after him, or not interested in the bucket, and you stalk after him. In which case, my question now is, why are you stalking after a bucket salesman? Could you not just tell them to gather whatever is in season? No, that would be too easy. That would be too easy. Well, I think mushroom is, there's technically 2 seasons of mushroom, and then berries have 1 season. Or something like that. I don't know. Alright, let's make some planks. And then we can make some buckets. We're gonna need to make a lot of buckets, guys. It's fall now. We're gonna need like 1,300 silver. They only plant seeds that are in season, right? I think everything gets planted in spring. Kind of no matter what. I don't think there's any winter crops or fall crops specifically. I could be wrong. But like right now, none of our stuff's planted. Alright, so this will be enough for 6 whole buckets, guys. I'm excited. Bucket economy. So, for the price of 1 axe, alright, 1 axe, you could probably make 12 buckets. So if you think about it, 1 axe, from an economical standpoint, is like a powerhouse of output. Why would you sell 1 axe when you could use that 1 axe to make 20 buckets?
What is even a bucket salesman, sir? Would you be interested in a bucket? Or maybe a bowl? Yeah. Those exist. Those used to exist. Think about it. There were people whose only job in life back in the day was to make a bucket or a barrel. Barrel would probably be a little bit more worth time. Though, if you think about it, maybe not buckets, but jugs. So like ceramic was probably more common back then, from like a utility standpoint. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why would they use a wooden bucket for a well? Like every media uses a wooden bucket for a well. Why wouldn't they use a ceramic bucket? I don't get it. This game like Kingdom Come Deliverance? In a way. I was actually saying this game made me think of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Too heavy? True. I'm Uthers. I'm bowls deep in buckets and I have to get rid of them. Come on, come on, come on. Step on up. Step on up. Come get your fresh birch bucket. This wood, it's light wood, durable wood. Not a scratch on this. You could drop this down the well, bang it off the side of the well, and it will still hold water. I promise you. These iron rivets hold this thing together, and you get yourself a real good bucket. Come on. Come on up. 20 shillings per bucket. Get your bucket now, while supplies last. No, you go with birch because it's light, but it's still a solid wood. It'll hold water, right? I might have oversold my birch buckets, guys. Shoot. They're onto me. Are you gonna come over and kick the wheels? And just be like, I don't know, as you like kick this bucket around? Doesn't look very sturdy. I would have gone with a solid oak or maple bucket myself, says M14. He wants the highest quality of buckets. Only the best. Only the best. TV, thanks for this sub. Enjoy your time on the channel. Thanks for the support. Spruce tree. You know what game we need to go back to and play a little bit more of is Rolling Line. I need continued construction on our model train. So that water is now infused with a maple and bourbon hint. Totally. Brass straps, bottom and top. Wow. You are a bucket connoisseur, my friend. You know what you want in a bucket. And I tell you, I can't keep that from you. But I tell you what, in the back, we have the good stuff. Like, buckets aside, I tell you, we have some real nice spruce bowls. Because what are you going to do with a bucket? Put water in it? Boring. Bowls? You can put food in that and eat food with a bowl. Much more useful. Buckets are so, 1700s. We're in the 1800s now, baby. I don't know. This is so late technology for that type of year. What am I talking about? 8 p.m. when I do stream Eastern time. That's usually when I have time to do so. It's kind of like after work for me. So 8 p.m. Eastern. That is Uther's stream time. During the week. On the weekend, I could start kind of whenever. There's no rhyme or reason. Would bowls be worth more per wood? Well, the thing about a bucket is stripped pieces of wood together with a band around it. Probably easier to make than a bowl. I feel like a bowl is more of a luxury item. Because a little bit more hand carving involved. You could probably rough cut a bucket and have it work. Why are we getting like down? We're going like deep down the bucket rabbit hole today. Planks. I want to see how much crafting XP we get by making these next set of buckets. Alright, so we are at 192. What type of handle on the bucket? Rope. Just a wicker rope. I feel like you make maybe 2 to 3 bowls per bucket. I would actually say probably 2 to 3 buckets per bowl. A lot of waste material when it comes to bowls, you know? Bowls would definitely be better just as a ceramic item. Hence why we use ceramic to this day is for bowls and cups. Man, I miss making ceramics. I used to do that. I used to be able to throw pottery on a wheel and spin up some cups and mugs, pull handles, attach it. I made in college, because I took classes for ceramics, and I made a full chess set out of ceramics, but I made it by like individual tiles. So like I had individual tiles, and I glazed them individually, like a white glaze or a kind of a neutral glaze for the black spaces, and then hand sculpt both sets of chess pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, when you're in school for art, you do a lot of weird. You go down like many different angles. Yeah, pottery was definitely one of my favorite kind of crafts when I was in school. I think I took 2 semesters of it. But it wasn't my major, so I didn't want to just continue going down that road. Show me your wares. Hello, yes, I am here to sell you buckets. Take your 150 silver. And then my girlfriend, Ashley, she has a printmaking degree, and I also took printmaking. So like intaglio prints, lithograph prints. My major was fine arts and with a study of oil painting. So I can stretch a canvas and put paint on it and call it a painting. Generally, I tried to paint fairly realistic stuff. I would have gone for like concept art, but my school didn't really have like a video game track. I would have liked to have been a concept artist for games. It's kind of what I wanted to do. I honestly kind of wanted, because I lived in Maryland, and I was like, boy, I could work for Bethesda, because Bethesda is in Bethesda, Maryland. And like be a concept artist, and like work on Elder Scroll games. That would have been cool. Oh, are we going to be able to get 14 logs home? Yes, we can. Web development. Your arch nemesis is actually design of graphical elements. Your brain doesn't want to do art. Graphic design? I hate graphic design. I suck at graphic design. Like the logo for my YouTube channel is actually done by one of my friends from college who was in graphic design, so he's much better at that than I am. Like my graphic design skills are 0. I have Photoshop, but I draw. Like I don't graphic. It's just, yeah, my brain's not wired for it. I'd rather just draw a pretty flower. Uthris, that's Ralph McQuarrie, the guy who did the concept art for Star Wars. Sci-fi is hard for me to do. I prefer more of like a fantasy setting myself. Bethesda just works. You're not wrong. It works very well. But generally, concept artists are kind of freelance in a way. I don't think it's very common for concept artists to just always be in-house nowadays. Generally, you know, from a developer standpoint, you want to bounce around. Get different people's ideas and stuff. Like I can show you, like I was working, man, I have like so many projects that I kind of start and never do anything with. So let me see here. Where's some concept art from good old Uthris? Let's bring that up. That's not very good. It's not a good picture. Never mind. I can't show that one. Discord really compressed it. But I was working on like kind of like a timber and stone game idea for a little bit. I was doing some concept art for like terrain and things. Let's do buckets. More buckets. So Wookiee, yes. Darth Vader, no. Yeah, basically. And I showed you guys like my drawings the other day. So unless you guys want me to like bring that up again, then I'll try and hold off from doing that. They're just so old. Like most of my drawings are older than my YouTube channel. And at this point my YouTube channel is so old it's dead. It's just like, well, you're doing really well there for a while, Uthris, but just like everything else, you kind of quit. It's like my big problem is I don't finish projects at all. Hence why Alpine Odyssey is not finished. Hence why Going Medieval is still not finished. I've been streaming this instead. You like the Fire Nation ones? Yeah. One's just a traditional pirate. The other chick is like the same character but in the Avatar universe. You are watching a dead channel. You just are. Utherus used to get hundreds of viewers when he streamed back in the day. But then he started working like 16-hour days. And then had to just give up on working on YouTube for like 2 years. So that's what happens. Life gets in the way. But yeah, most people definitely don't finish projects and stuff. It just takes so much dedication. It's always impressive for me to, like, you know, have someone finish like a game. And even if it's like not really a good game, it's impressive because they at least finished it. They saw it through. Might be worth it to get a simple backpack. Carry weight's up to 70. Nice. Is there a third-person view? Do you guys know? Half-built castle on Minecraft. Yep. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do an Alpine Odyssey stream this weekend? Play some Planet Coaster. Go back to the good old days. I do need to finish the Greek antiquity area, or Roman antiquity area. Greco-Roman. Words. It's 3 a.m. for you? Yeah, you're staying up late. You always do. It's impressive that you can do that. Do. What did I mainly play back in the day? Well, like when my channel was was like popular, it was Planet Coaster pretty much 90% of the time. But I started YouTube with Medieval Engineers. And then like Timber and Stone was fairly popular as well back in the day. Man, do you like go to school or work? Like what do you do? 14? Not to pry, but just curious. I go to sleep at midnight every day, period. I just can't stay up past that very well anymore. Unless I'm doing something really interesting. Like in the moment. Not a lot. Alright, how many logs can I carry? 16, 17, 18, 19. Can I get up to 20? Yes. Alright. Guys, our bucket business is about to skyrocket, okay? We're going to be able to bring 20 buckets at a time. That's 300 silver per trip, okay? That's pretty good. Let's be honest. Does the game have a knight? Like an actual knight, like armor knight, or nighttime as in dark nighttime? Because it has a dark nighttime. From a knightly lord perspective, I don't think it has a knight in that sense. We should switch to barrel. What other technology can we do in the workshop here? So we don't have workshop 2 yet. And the bucket kind of sells for the most. How about workshop 2? What's in workshop 2? Clay bottle. Torch. Why does a torch sell for 30? It's very crazy. Clay cup. Clay cups might be good. We have a decent amount of clay kind of saved up already. How much clay do we have in here? 53? So that'd be 53 clay cups. You loved Maryland and DC when you lived there? I'm from like West Virginia, and like from like a really small town. And so I find the people in Maryland and DC to be pretty rude. Just not really nice folk a lot of the time, but I feel like that's probably just like a small town vibe thing. I liked Silver Spring. I used to live in Silver Spring, Maryland. But that place sadly turned into a bit of a, like, there's like daylight robberies going on over there right now, which is just crazy to me. Like people getting held by gunpoint and stuff. So that's not very cool. And now I live in like Northern Virginia, which is just really bougie. Torches were valuable. I would say candles would have been more valuable. I don't think technically we use torches. I think torches is a Hollywood thing and like a fantasy thing. I mean, yeah, torches were kind of made, you know, maybe in like a gathering or like a mob or something like that, or if you had nothing better to use. But I think most of the time it was a candle or a light box, something like that, I would think. Country road, yeah, West Virginia. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Yep. Oil lamp, yep. Sorry the screen's so dark right now, guys, but we're doing some nighttime crafting. Doing some nice bucket nighttime crafting. 20 buckets, yeah, it's a good day. We have essentially doubled our bucket making capacity. It's pretty crazy. John Denver, yep. Rip John Denver. Crashing his plane. Tisk tisk. This is why you always gotta check to make sure the fuel switch is properly set before flying. Glory to Bucketoria. Yes. Buckets. We need to invest in some torches around town, though, so that we can have, like, some sort of capacity to work at night. Hey, we did it! Oh, no, we just leveled up crafting. We're still forever away from our tavern. Alright, so crafting. I don't need another level of builder trance. That would be... Let's do 25% crafters or crafting speed in the smithy and workshop. Need to keep selling buckets, but get a chicken farm, and then it's Bucketoria. Buck. Oh, dude, we have extra buckets in here? Give me these. Actually, I need to store one. One's our personal bucket. It's our first bucket, guys. It means a lot. Yeah. Hello. How's the field? They didn't plant anything, right? Before winter? I really hope not. Okay, so this is all plowed up. That's good. And then 2 spots here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more fertilizer. So that is total 10 manure that we need to buy. That's not too bad. We'll buy 10 manure for 30 silver over here. This part of the game is a little grindy. You know, it's kind of like you're not quite up to complete independence yet. Gonna see if the blacksmith's using that copper hammer yet today, once they get to work. But we gotta make our morning bucket run. Also, it's annoying that there's a tree in the middle of the road here. Oh, there's buffalo. Very dangerous animal right there. How much food? We got 601 food. That's good. Full independence? It would be have a town big enough that they can craft and manage everything themselves. So they're crafting all the tools themselves. They're harvesting everything themselves. I don't have to do anything except for sell their extra items for profit. Okay, we're up to almost 600. All right, buy 10 manure. No village, only self. I mean, if I was going for self-sufficient, technically we're already there. I mean, you know, I have food, I have water. These guys don't pay me any tax, but that's fine because I get to just sell all their labor towards my tax of owning the land. Which we need to go through the storyline. I'm surprised his story hasn't happened any further. We need to go talk to Alwyn again. Timber. Alright, so if we can make 20 buckets, that means we can hold 20 logs now in our inventory, which 20 logs is about 7 trees worth of logs. If they're all spruce. Maple, though. I love maple. Maple syrup. Chop a chop a chop a chop a chop a chop. ASMR wood chopping. Since it's fall and winter, I'm trying to set it up to where I can just try and skip winter. Winter kind of sucks. Maybe I'll do some mining in winter, but I want to try and not have to do much during winter. $14. 15. We can count 18 logs. 19. Wasn't there where you had to miss a tax payment in Udagas to get his next story mission? Is that a thing? Almost a tavern, yes. We almost have the Great Tavern. I have a feeling we're gonna end up needing 2 taverns in our town long term, because if we get enough people, and if the tavern just crafts things super slowly, then 2 taverns might just be a requirement to sustain crafting speeds. I do feel like the townsfolk do craft things super slowly. Like if we go into the management of our blacksmith. Or do I have to do it in here? Okay, he's still just using a standard hammer, I think. Or keep doing stuff for the field killed till he grows up. Yeah, I need to do that. Maybe after this bucket run, we'll head south and talk to Aldwin again. That'd be good to do. He had to miss a payment. I know, like there is that quest where you have to go around to all the towns and collect the tax, and you choose to either rat out the guy or find out, you know, all that stuff about him. Let's make some more fertilizer. I'm inside the table. That is not safe. I don't know how I managed that. I don't know, guys. Should we skip our tax payment this season? Is that what we should do? Should we just risk it all? Keep all the bucket profits for ourselves? You lived where? In Silver Spring, Barbara? I feel like Barbara is like behind on the stream. I could be wrong. worst that happens is they had to pay a little bit more silver. I know, but that just means more buckets. I want to craft cooler things than buckets. Buckets are cool, guys, but... It's funny, I've been running up and down this road so long that I have forgotten that I made this road. Like, it's just like part of the terrain now. Right click. We'll sell these buckets at the starter town, so we don't have to like run to 2 towns. Ostriv. Ostriv is a pretty good game. I wish there was more to it already, and also had a better UI. I feel like I'm like just gonna forever compare games like Ostriv with Banished, you know, and Banished is just so good. How much are our buckets selling for? They sell for 15 silver each. We just made 20, so we're gonna make 300 silver for that. Getting closer to Tavern? Not really? Alright, let's go turn in the quest to Alwyn. Go from there. Love the Shipwreck Banished series. Yeah, no, that was, I like that a lot. That was the best Banished save that I've ever done, from a building standpoint, scale. You know, having the 10 or so towns try and specialize and trade with each other was very challenging to do. Keeping the population alive was very challenging. The city was really cool, getting to build that big city with canals on that lake, and like a castle and walls. Yeah, definitely the largest population we've done too. Like, it's massive. The population was huge in that save. I forget what I even got up to. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. Oh, I had like a whole bunch of mods. I was using the complete like Colonial Charter Black Liquid Gold, whatever it was called, overhaul mega mods. So it's like it's a big enough mod pack that they can't even put it on the Steam Workshop because of the size limit of the game, of the Steam Workshop. But yes, Banished had a really good modding community. Hold on, I have to ask. Are you behind in the stream? I have to ask. It's just funny. Alright, show me my wares.
buckets. 250 silver. Okay, so we got that. It's done. Where's Owen? Is he over here? This might be up in the field. Yep. Nope. Honk honk. Goose goose. Honk honk. Where the heck is... Where'd he go? Journal. Why? What? Why is he over in... Okay, I'm not even gonna question it. I don't know how he got there. But we're gonna go pay him a visit. That's a big tree. I wish some of the trees in our town were that like big of a maple. Yeah, we're gonna get a little wet, swim out to him. Unless he's moving. Is he moving? Alright, just 100 meters. We're getting closer to him. Oh my god, the horses cost so much. Like 10 grand for the horse. And you have to have a stable for it anyways, which is pretty far down the progress tree. Log 5, wooden hammer 1. Alright, sure. Okay. You stay here. If you are making me get all this stuff, you are staying here, buddy. Don't you run off on me. Where the... Hold on. I need to make a new axe apparently. Need some rocks. Here's 2. Don't you dies from tree fell? Yeah. Quest failed. You have killed Alwyn. Oh, no. You were still teleporting. I don't like you. Please cut it out. Come back. Here you go. Is he like trying to show me? Like, I feel like Alwyn's whole storyline is like a quest to like learn the game. Yeah, it's supposed to help late game players from getting around the map. Like, I also need a stables, which is like all the way... Where is it? In farm? I mean, it's all the way down here. 2,000 points in farming.
my god. Come on, Alwyn, man. Come on, pick up the pace. Let's do this. I have my bow with me, right? Okay, it's like we get attacked out here from your slow ass Alwyn. Look, even the foxes are freaking out. Okay, where is he going? Is it gonna tell me? We'll build an archery target. It'll be fun. Okay, great. Ugh. It seems that at that point you've already done everything. Actually, no. Like there's still buildings to unlock and stuff. So no, you haven't done everything by the time you've unlocked stables. But I agree, like all the running has kind of already been done. I mean, personally, I kind of like it. Like, I enjoy mounts that are more like a final reward sort of thing, because it makes you appreciate them a lot more when you finally get it. And then also, you know, you get to appreciate the game world on foot a little bit more, in my opinion. Okay, you're gonna make me kill a rabbit because my guy is like starving. Ugh, fucking jerk. Alright. Gonna live off mushrooms, guys. It's gonna be great. Welcome to Hike in the Woods Simulator. We're just hanging out with our friend Alwyn here. He's showing us around. We're having a great time. I can tell from the viewership just fleeing. Alright, that'll last us a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab some water. You're not really behind on stream? I mean, based on what I'm seeing, that comment happened at 10:16 p.m. Eastern time. Which is about 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream. Them good old escort missions. I think this one is just bugged. I think he was supposed to already be back in town. Hence why he was kind of like bugging his way across the open prairie when we found him. I have no idea where he's going. Okay, now you're just in the marshland, guy. Tell you what, I'm gonna leave him to his thing, and while he's moving to his position, I'm going to harvest some reeds. At least be somewhat productive here. We can do that. Yeah, so we are losing out on so much bucket production right now. And profit, bucket profit. It's pretty crazy. He should probably be paying us because of this. Oh look, planks, and hey, a bronze axe. Nice, I'm gonna sell it. How much money is the bronze axe worth? Even at 58%, almost, you know, it's gonna be like 150, 120, something like that. I'll take it. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep the bronze axe for myself. Because that'll last at least a while. I mean, a 60% quality bronze axe is the equivalent, let's see, a stone axe is 100 durability, a bronze axe is, at this durability, still double that, so. We'll get some extra wax with it. It's the equivalent of a copper axe. Alright, 50 reeds. Let's go back. See if he's in position. And I don't need to go all the way back to town to sleep. If we need to sleep and make it daytime, I can just create a campfire wherever. Alright, this is where you want to build your archery target? You're not going to suddenly move anywhere, right? If you have time, you can show me how to do it. You're definitely better at it. Sure, alright. Watch and learn. Fine. I think 20 meters from the target is enough. Is this here? Score. Okay. Alright, so I need to go back to here, I guess. And that's how it's done. Okay, there's still learning. Okay, organize an archery tournament. Nice. This is new. You didn't do this. Okay, so we're gonna get an archery tournament, I guess. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, the way the peasants float around. It's a little scary. We will run up to the town to sleep, just because we need to go back to town anyways. All this for that, basically. I'm fine with it. Like, I don't know if he paid me. I didn't look at the quest rewards or anything like that. Hi, dear. I thought you were a buffalo for a second. I was very concerned for my safety. Let's use our torch. Can't wait till we get our tavern. I should probably just craft some metal tools. See if that gives better crafting XP than our bucket crafting exercise that we've been doing. Here would be a cool place for a town too. Kind of get a cool little waterfall on a stream sort of thing. And you're kind of between two towns. No, 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 no. Go away. Go away. I don't want anything that you're offering. We were crafting buckets because one log, I think, crafts. Let me look at it again real quick. How much does a stool sell for? I think it's just an item. So so a wooden bowl takes one log and it sells for like 4 silver. A bucket takes one log, because one log gets turned into 2 planks, and it sells for 25 silver. So from an efficiency standpoint, I mean, it's like 5 times better. You just have to process twice, right? You have to turn all the logs into planks, and then all the planks into your buckets. But once you do that, you have 5 times more money for your effort. Use our wash tub. Kick in my door. Hello, wife. Sleep. Alright, let's get some food. Maybe like 10 pieces of fish. I can cook fish, right? Just on the grill. Yep. What type of fish do you guys think this is? It doesn't quite look like salmon. Tilapia? It's a little bit more white looking. Perch, maybe? Nom 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 nom. Okay, let's grab all the copper. I thought I had more. We need to go get more. Let's go get more copper. Perch? Could be perch. I'm more of a sushi connoisseur, and what I mean by that is tuna, yellowtail tuna, fatty tuna, and then like eel and stuff like that. Did I go the wrong way again? Yeah, I did. I have to go this way. Now some of this rocks you can just mine, right? And just get rocks. Yeah. Don't know why you would. The amount of stone you get from that is like nothing. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, we are here. Hey, the copper respawned. Nice. I was worried that it wouldn't. Okay, so yeah, if this respawns, then it's totally feasible for us to just make metal tools for selling. Like we can totally just crank out that sort of stuff. 10. And then maybe the deeper mine is where you start finding the iron stuff. I'm glad we bought a backpack. That'll hold a decent amount more weight. Alright, let's drop all these rocks. See how we're doing. Okay, yeah. I think I can hold one more. I don't need these logs either. 33 copper ore. Trout or carp are common European freshwater fish. Good to know. Thank you, Ben. I think the like the food recipes kind of tell you what fish there are too. So like for example, let's go like maybe Tavern 2. Could have sworn. Maybe it's just part of the campfire natural recipes. We're gonna need to run a road from our town over to this part of the roadway eventually. I have a feeling. And in fact, that road right there might be the one to do it. Just to go all the way up to there. Because we can make that one double wide. Be good to do. Hello, yes, excuse me. I am here to craft all 16 copper. The good thing is that since we have the crafting talent for the workshop, that applies to the smithy too. And so our crafting speed at the smithy is pretty good. Alright, copper tools. How much is a copper hammer compared to a 90 versus 150? Copper hammers might just be more efficient, right? So 90 times 2 is still more than 150. So copper hammers I think are more profitable. You burn yourself in the process of smelting those ores. Yeah, you know, my guy really likes to feel the heat. You know, he does the heat treatment all by sight and feel, right? So he has to kind of really curl himself up with those coals, so we can get the real kind of vibe of that place. All right, let's go sell these, or should I just like craft a bunch of them and then like take a bunch to sell? That might be better. Let's store some of these. Store those, store this extra straw, store these blanks, store these feathers, store that, store these, and we will go get more copper. I think if we do another set of copper hammers, we will have enough skill up to make the tavern. I want to make the tavern tonight. That's our goal, right? Tavern, and then get through winter and see if at the start. Are you okay out there, guy? You drowning? All right. Well, I'm sure you're fine. Need wheat grain. So wheat grain is what you need to plant wheat. Yeah, copper is not the best material for tools. Agreed. But it's better than nothing. It probably would still be better than like stone. Because let's say I roll the edge on a copper tool. Well, I should be able to just file that back down and give it a new edge. If I break a stone axe head, the chances of me being able to nap an axe head out of that same piece of stone is probably less. So the repairability of metal is kind of like really good. Hey, it's rod. I need these. Awesome. More fertilizer for us. It's 10 tonight. Like half a copper. Yep. That's 10. Salt. Okay, so salt's in here also, which you can use to make preserved stuff. Required mine, so this is where it opens up more. Here's some copper. So I'm glad I'm actually getting into the metal tools. On my previous playthrough of this, by myself, I did not do much with metal because where I chose to build my town was just so far away from any mine that it just honestly wasn't worth me going all the way out there for it. All right, 40 copper ore. We can do that. So that'll be 20. We need some sticks. Each hammer, I think, is 2 bars and 1 stick. So I think we need 20 sticks to craft all these hammers. And then we can sell them. And then I'm thinking, because we're not going to pay our taxes this year, to see if that triggers the next part of the quest, I'm tempted to... What was this? Salt, stone pickaxe? Sure, I'll take some salt. I'm tempted to buy some of those torches, or maybe some more aesthetic sort of items. Recipes. To just try and make the village look a little bit better too. Alright, are we gonna set ourselves on fire this time? Nope. We're giving the forge proper spacing. Copper Age was pre-Bronze Age, so bronze tools should be better than copper. Yeah, well, they are. They are in the game. Copper, let's say... so stone has 100 durability, copper has 200, bronze has 350, and then I think iron has 500. I think it's even more. Yeah, so copper has 250 for the hammer here, and if I go iron tools, it's 600. And bronze tools 400. So they scale. I mean, I could go ahead and probably just start making bronze stuff, but we'll just sell the copper because bronze is going to require me going back and forth more often, because we're going to need 40 tin and 40 copper just to get 20 bronze. Cool. Hey, that unlocked the tavern, guys. We did it. Nice. So we'll sell these, see how much we get. We'll sell all but one. We're gonna keep one in stockpile. So 16 copper hammers. We might be finally out of the bucket business, boys. No more buckets for us, I tell you. We're moving up in the world. So let's see. How much money do you think these 16 hammers, chat, is going to make us? I'm thinking it's going to make us 400 silver. That's my personal bet. Get over to the vendor. Yeah. Maybe you left out of town because you're living in the Copper Age and living in the Iron Age. Maybe. 720 silver. That's a lot better than I thought. You'll take 600 on the price. Well, you didn't go over, and you're closer than me, so you might have won that. We're at like 1,500 silver right now. We could afford some things. I'm gonna purchase the Daub recipe. That'll be good. Alright, let's head back. So next time we'll, actually I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it because we have the money for it, I think. So if I go Smithy 1, ooh, maybe I can't unlock it. Smithy 2? I mean, bronze bar. Not enough technology. Okay, so I can't even make bronze yet for a while. I need Smithy 2. So it'll be a little while before we get that, it seems. And we'll have to tear down our current smithy and rebuild it with, you know, better materials and stuff. Are you okay, fisherman guy? You're kind of underwater. Okay, just making sure. Don't die. How's everyone's happiness? Could be better. Could be better. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's build our tavern, guys. We are finally at tavern stage, so let's plop her down. I think it's probably 10 logs or so. Building, crafting, tavern. Nice. So this is our tavern building, and I wanted this one to be like at a 45. And to have a bit of a yard to it. because I want to eventually have like a outdoor kind of eating area in front of it. That's like fenced in and stuff. Maybe we're talking the fish to death, yeah. Okay. So it's an open air tavern to start. As we upgrade it, it'll gain walls, just like, you know, our storage shed upgraded to wood. Then it'll upgrade to stone at tier 3. I don't really gather many sticks, do I, guys? We're really low on sticks. Alright, 15 logs. We'll just plop all these in. Okay, now we just need a bunch of sticks and straw. So we can go get a bunch of sticks from over here in the woodland. I believe it is about 8 sticks per wall piece. Looked like there was about 5. Yeah, I think it would be cool if the storage room would visualize how full it is. Based upon just like its weight rating. Like for example, this will visualize logs here if there's stuff in the storage. And I kind of wish the other would do the same. Yeah, it would definitely be a lot more storagey. And I also wish the homes would do it also. Like the ones with the attics up above would maybe, you know, have some storage up there depending on if you're storing things in the house. That'd be cool. It would just make everything look a little bit more lived in. Yeah. Oh, straw. Straw, 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 straw. I think I brought back some straw. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom. Yeah, like hanging meats on the walls. Yep. Rest. The building buff's pretty nice. It does speed it up. A fair amount. Sadly, the stamina cost I can't keep up with as much as I'd like, but that's okay. Alright, welcome to the tavern. At least what we have right now. So, soups. Do we have any fish soup? Roasted fish meat. Yeah, so pike, roach, perch. So these are the fishes that we have. I guess. Got a name for her? No, I will accept any names you guys have to offer. Let's get some path up to it. And kind of around it. Let's we do kind of a straight path to here. And then just 90 it there. 90 it here. I want to leave a bit of grass from the like seating area. that I kind of have planned in my head here. So something like that. Because I want to run a fence here. The Uninvited Buffalo? That is a great tavern name. The Uninvited Buffalo. Wow. Could do Buffalo's Rest. We need a Buffalo themed tavern. So right now, Ben, you are completely winning my heart over. Anyone else have a good Buffalo themed name? Yeah, the Uninvited Buffalo is such a good name for this place. I love it. Felt compelled to add a bucket somewhere. I mean, you could suggest Chum Bucket, but that's kind of already copyrighted name in a way. Oh, everyone likes bins. All right. All right, so this just requires some planks. Any other decorations? Tables. Sure. Seats. Okay. Yep. The Uninvited Buffalo. I wish we could build signs. That would be amazing. If we could do that. So I'll put some tables out here in this little courtyard area. That'll be cool. At nighttime, this is our only lit building right now. And people do come in here and hang out at the tavern, which is really cool. Buffalo, don't come in. If it was an actual inn with lodging, I would agree. Or mount animal heads, yeah. I would love to hang a buffalo over it. No buffaloes in. This is why I love streaming. This is why I like streaming. I broke my hammer. That's okay, I can make another. 6 more planks. And then we get to see this thing in daytime. With the fence up, at least. Where's my planks? I won't worry about the seating just yet, though. Alright. See you, buffaloes, rest. It's, Uninvited Buffalo. That's the name of the thing. I'm gonna forget the name of the tavern. I'm gonna be calling this tavern like 20 different names. Okay. I just bought some diplomacy skill points. I'm fine with that. Nice. Quest failed, golden wedding. Oh no. Yeah. The king doesn't like me too much. Guys, look! Look! This little baby Uthris. Born in the winter. His name, or their name, I don't know their gender yet. Strogomir. Strogomir. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. All right, fine. She doesn't believe me when I say I've been working hard. Yeah, you guys look like you're warm. Here is the tavern with the fence. I think I might make a little fence here too. Just kind of box it in a little bit more. It'll feel a little bit more busy here once we put the furniture down. The Uninvited Buffalo. It's going to be the most famous tavern in all the land. All right, what are we doing now? What do we do? We got the tavern. I'm kind of waiting so we can plant for spring, so we can actually start our farms, which will be great. Do we have any more fertilizer saved up yet? Using any rot? No. Let's store all my rot in here though. How much money do we have? We spent literally all of our money on furniture. We have 34 coins. Lovely. You know what? Let's do the furniture. I think it would be worthwhile to do. So, need some logs, need some planks to lay these down. Let's do potentially 5 tables. I think would be good. Oh wait, does the road prevent me from building? That's a crap. I'm not happy about that. But at least it's winter, and we can see the terrain a little bit better. Alright, now let's try wooden table. Yeah. Alright, so let's do table here. This side's a little too steep. So maybe we'll just do tables here first. I want enough room for a decent chair. But there's no carts. Table here. Looks so janky. Ugh. I was expecting this to be a proper establishment. Not whatever this is turning into. Not whatever this is turning into. Your meat is rolling on the table. Too bad you can't make a buffalo head. Yeah. I think seating is becoming a thing soon or something. I don't know. We could just have some outdoor seating. I don't like this table. I think if I'm able to kind of keep it in line with the fence first, that'll probably be better looking. And then, can I do like a campfire? Like a cool kind of outdoor campfire thing would be nice here. I think, as like a fire pit. Also, it bugs me this thing's not quite angled right, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. We just have to deal with it. It's alright, it's alright. I can't fiddle with it forever, so. Okay, we're getting there. The town is getting there. Okay guys, the janky table is the symbol of the uninvited buffalo. Wow. Brutal. Let's see if the barn is making anything right now. Okay, it's 10 rock per. Oof. Oof. To buy 4 wheat grain at some point too. Okay, tell you what guys, I think we are going to go ahead and end this stream here. We have, our child was born, great news today for our little village here. We finally got the tavern up. Which is not going to be staffed for a while, because honestly there's just kind of no point right now. We have to make a bunch of money. We're going to try and complete some quests next time, and continue on down the main storyline. Hopefully we'll get into animal husbandry soon and keep making some cool metal tools. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming out for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy the look of the village. And it's just kind of coming together, so feel free to subscribe, become a member today for some emotes, and we'll talk to you guys in the next stream or episode of whatever comes up on the channel first.